What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you all. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. I'm so excited for tomorrow, y'all. In case you are not aware and you're watching this live or replaying it, we are hosting a giveaway tomorrow. A couple of them. We'll be giving away the Iowa DLC and some ZEEMODS to show our appreciation for hitting over 500 subs, y'all. And last night, once I got home from working on the old house, y'all, we worked on that place 8 hours, cleaned it top to bottom, one final cleanup. Just got to do a walkthrough on Sunday and we're done with that. But I get home, charged my phone because it was out of battery, and just pulled up the YouTube Studio app to see if it was still showing in progress for my channel being in review for YouTube Partner. And it said, "You are YouTube Partner," and I was so happy. I was tired too, and I literally had so much energy after that. Wanted to go live even last night, but I was like, let me just wait. Try and get the sleep schedule a little better before tomorrow. But we will be doing a 12-hour stream with some giveaways. Super excited for that, y'all. Cannot thank y'all enough. Cannot believe we're already at 507 subscribers already. Y'all are legends. I cannot thank y'all enough. Thank you all for being you. Hope y'all enjoy the run today. We're going to finish the one-up that we left on the 30th of July, which will be taking some aromatics up to Washington. Gonna make $5,724. We got 42 hours and 5 minutes to get there. Should have more than enough time, y'all. And we are already running our brand new engine, the 3176A, capped by ZEEMODS. Super excited to be running that, y'all. We will probably be running this one tomorrow as well. So wanted to get a feel for things, make sure that all of our audio was good to go there. And shout out to Hunter there, but that we were live in the Discord. Thank you so much, Hunter. I do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for all your support. Y'all always show up and hang out with me. I really do appreciate y'all. Whether you chat or just hang out in the background. Because it may come as a surprise to y'all, but I'm actually more of a lurker when I watch live streams instead of, being one of the big chatters on the streams. So I totally get both sides, y'all. I'm gonna turn this off real quick, Bluey, just to make sure that I can talk to you clearly. I personally think yes, 100%. Between this one, Bluey, the 362 Cabover by John Ruda, and the 389 Glider, those are my two favorite trucks, hands down. From the builds that I've done on them to just the trucks themselves. You can see here, you've got the back seat with the flannel bedding. You can even go back here and drive back here, which is super cool. All the gauges and everything, they work, except for the fuel gauge, but that's alright. That one tricks us. I believe it is $30, Bluey. USD. I got you, Bluey. Now, we'll go ahead and tell you, if you are like me and you're just a stickler for Peterbilt, then I definitely recommend get the 362 Cabover by John Ruda, just because that one is the only Cabover that is also a Peterbilt for the whole game. Now, for the Kenworths, if you are good with driving a Kenworth Cabover, they have a free one on Steam Workshop that you can get and try out. And that one is an amazing free mod. I mean, the customization on the inside of that truck as well as the outside is phenomenal. So I highly recommend that one, especially if you're just getting into modding and you kind of want to have an idea of what it's like to have modded trucks and stuff as well as a Cabover. I think that'd be a great introductory spot for you. And that's actually how I discovered it. We were driving the Kenworth Cabover, and I was like, man, do they got a Peterbilt one? I really want a Peterbilt Cabover. And they're like, yeah, they do, but you got to pay for it. And so this was the very first paid modded truck that I bought. And I gotta admit, it may be my favorite truck to drive. I love the glider, do not get me wrong, y'all. The digital dash and all that stuff, it is phenomenal. But I'm really enjoying getting to drive the Cabover again. Resbuilt and the Haterbuilt, another two great mods right there. We got the Resbuilt right here, Bluey. I'll show you real quick before we take off. Up here at the top, there it is. This is our Resbuilt right here. But this is the Kenworth 3900. This is the K100 Cabover that I was telling you about here. It's a pretty good one for sure. I'll show you really quick the inside of it. Just kind of give you an idea. Really cool truck. Amazing interior. And when you want to customize a truck, I mean, you got sets all over the place here. It is phenomenal. And then this one is the Viper 2 truck from Left Lane server. They don't run the Haterbuilt, they run the Viper 2 instead. I appreciate it, Bluey. I really do. It's on Steam Workshop, 100%. So if you go into ATS, not to talk down to you, just to make this as seamless as possible for you, Bluey. If you go to the game, click on the mods, then you'll see that little blue Steam Workshop icon. Click on that in the top right. Then you can just search the K100 and that Cabover will pop up for you. And that way you could at least get the Cabover experience before you spend the $30. If you get in the Cabover and you're like, man, I gotta have this, then absolutely grab that Cabover from John Ruda. You got it, Bluey. That is the one. Absolutely, Bluey. Happy to help. And not trying to force you over there, but if you want to see the full list of mods that I run, Bluey, We have a community Discord server with a channel dedicated to all the current mods that we're running. Just updated it today with the 3176A Z mod that we got. But truly happy to help. And thank you so much for coming in and chatting with me. It really means a lot to me. And we're also hosting a giveaway, 12-hour live stream tomorrow. And we're giving away the Iowa DLC as well as some ZEEMOD engines. So feel free to stop on by. Oh yeah, we needed more than I thought, Joe. I'm glad I stopped. Oh, turn this parking brake off. Truck, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not even fair. It's not even fair to us. I thought it was gonna disappear, yo. That's okay, we're right here by one. I won't even... Come on now. Where did that thing come from? That was not nice. They were disappearing. I saw that when we were filling up. And so I thought that trailer was just gonna disappear, but of course it comes right to us. Then disappears. That's alright, we're gonna send them the bill, y'all. Let's pull up a little more. No, I don't need to. Just need to service. Oh, goodness. Hurt us there. Him forward, Bluey. Alright, Joe, let's get on the road. After that, a hiatus. The Jakes on this, though, y'all are wild. I'm really looking forward to getting to try out all the stages today. Car is making me nervous now. goodness, they are mean, yo. Oh, I love them. New favorite Jake found right here. As of now, ZEEMODS is always surprising us. That is for sure. And this is a G2. Generation 2, y'all. And it is phenomenal. Hoping that ZEEMODS can find another 317-6A, 317-6A, however you want to say it. Just so we can get the Generation 5 sound. Just with all those different mics they set up around the truck to get that full immersive experience. But I kind of like the louder noise within the cab though. I can't lie about that. Just because I know in Generation 5 supposedly it's a little softer, just a little bit more dialed in to make it a little lighter in the cab. But for me it's always the louder the better. As long as it doesn't drown me out too much. Oh, I love it, Joe. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Just cut us right off, y'all. That wasn't nice. That was not nice. Ooh, coming in hot. That was rough. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for liking and commenting on the post. We are running that 3176A. Today we will be running it probably tomorrow too for our 12-hour stream giveaway celebration. The jakes on this, man, oh my goodness. They are wonderful. I think my favorite so far. I mean, ZEEMODS, like we were talking about earlier, ZEEMODS is constantly surprising me, and each engine I'm like, oh, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. But this one and the C16 I gotta put up there at the top for sure. Yeah, like we were talking about the other day, I was debating between getting this one or the 346B, but the jakes on this one were just too good to pass up, and given we got our 12-hour stream celebration for hitting over 500 subs by only live streaming. And I know that we posted a couple shorts, y'all, but the reason I say by only live streaming, I checked the shorts and some of them did get, you know, 1 or 2 subs. That's why I waited. That way we could have a live stream celebration for hitting 500 subscribers. Just in case I confused anybody, like, no, Virtual, you got some shorts on here. You know, that is why we worded it that way in the post. Very good, Michael. It sounds very good. Alright, yeah, you can post them in the general chat there, Michael. No harm done at all. And once we start playing it, and by playing it, I mean a set of course and BeamNG and stuff, I'll make sure that we add those channels as well, Michael. And we'll get a set of Corsa pics and stuff like that. Because I'd love to see all the cool different builds and mods everybody's using. And thank you so much on the congrats on that, seriously. It meant the world to me, y'all. I can't believe it. Then we hit YouTube partner too, Michael. I don't know if you were here earlier. My friend, no harm done on that either, just because we were talking about that pretty early on this live stream, but goodness gracious. Hold up now. But we applied for YouTube partner just the other day, and under 24 hours we got the update that we were officially a YouTube partner, y'all, which is amazing because it says that it can take up to a month. But I don't curse on my live streams. I don't do reactions or anything like that to where they'd need to really review it. All my stuff is authentic content. And then with our own touch of mods and things like that, that also helps you as well. But man, I was so happy. I did not expect that. I was just going to check and see if it was still showing in progress, you know, if there was any update on that. And then it had that notification with the congratulations, you're a YouTube partner. Man, I got so much energy from that notification. I was super tired because we worked on the old house for about 8 hours yesterday. No joke, y'all. I got home a little after 9 p.m. Oh, I can't jump over there right now, Michael. I'm sorry, bud. But if you want to post pictures or screenshots, anything like that, feel free to do so in the general chat. Because I would love to see that stuff. Because I'm really excited about getting into a set of Corsa down the road. That's pretty. Waiting on the chat to pop up. Good. I appreciate you, Michael. Trust me, I'd love to. I just I don't want to crash this thing right at the start. put a lot of graphic mods on last night. That is awesome. I love all the gameplay mods and stuff that we get with games, but graphics mods, I do prioritize over everything else. And that's what got me to get the paid trucks, just because the textures, the way the dash is, just the resolution of everything, we'll just say, is very nice. Like my Red Dead mod list is a really good example of that. I prioritized the reshader and a graphical overhaul. It was like the RDR2 Enhanced Edition 2025. And then they've also got like a recommended list of other mods that they suggest you to use with their overhaul of the game. And so we got all of those, and then we got, you know, other cool stuff in there. But we're gonna have to rotate y'all between some of them, because some of them don't work well because they try to mess around with the same scripts. These red cars, y'all. I'm telling you. Uh-oh. I was trying to charge my phone for a little bit. Charged it a little too long before plugging in the iPad there. 10-4, Michael. Take your time. Looking forward to checking them out. Rather be safe than sorry, yo. Oh no. Hate to see it. And it's a fellow yellow trucker. Oh man. Look at that. And by yellow trucker, I'm just talking about the truck being yellow, y'all. Don't see too many of those NPC yellow trucks. What are y'all doing? What's going on? That's right, you're a blue truck, you gotta wait. What's going on, Alfonso? Happy Friday to you. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Lighting was off, I gotcha. Feel your pain on that. Sometimes I'll take some in-game screenshots to use as a thumbnail at a later date, and then I go back to them and sometimes they're too dark, or because how it looks on, you know, the computer in-game and stuff look a little different on mobile at times. So, and even with, you know, adding a little exposure, brilliance, whatever, can still give you a little trouble. Sometimes you just gotta chalk it. Thank y'all so much for all the likes already. We got another subscriber up to 508. Thank y'all so much. If you are just joining us, we are hosting a 12-hour stream, doing multiple giveaways throughout the stream to celebrate hitting 500 subscribers and hitting YouTube partner, y'all. I got that news last night, and I've just been over the moon about it, to be honest. Just been awesome. Not only is it a major milestone that I thought, you know, could take years to get to, which I was more than happy with. Right, I just started this channel in hopes we could find some awesome people to play the game with, farm sim, etc. And it's just bloomed into something amazing, honestly. But also with the cool features that you get once you get into the YouTube partner program, such as auto dubbing. It's an experimental feature that they haven't fully pushed out yet, but it allows to auto dub your content into different languages, which is super awesome, because the more the merrier. Yeah, it's a feature that I have been aware of for some time now, but I learned that you'd have to be a part of the partner program to get access to it, since it's an experimental feature. super excited for our first giveaway stream. I'm really excited about that. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and given we got the sub count and our community has grown, we've got people that regularly come and hang out with me and chat, so. And I feel like it's even better for us because gives everybody a really good shot at winning something, you know. I'm super excited about that. Listen, fellow yellow truck. Hold on. Hold your horses there. Oh. And when you're talking about the LA canyons, I don't know if you're talking about you're taking pictures there or if you're asking me if I'm going to. Don't think I'll be in LA for the giveaway. Who knows where we end up, but I don't predict we'll be over there. Y'all do not mean to downshift like that. Goodness gracious. All good, Michael. I just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to leave you hanging there. I was just trying to figure out what you were saying, and I was like, I'm just going to ask him. That turbo. Goodness. Music to my ears. And these Jake brakes, y'all. Goodness. I know I'm going a little over the speed limit, being a little extra with the Jake brakes. I love these things. All three stages are awesome too. Usually I only find like 1 or 2 stages max that I like, but I like all 3 stages of this Jake brake. Very nice Jakes. Stage 2. And stage 1. Nice little putter to it. Stage 2's got a nice clap. And I gotta get some custom emojis made, y'all. I'm so excited about that, and I already got a bunch of ideas in mind just from stuff that we chat about, stuff I say on the stream, etc. I'm really excited. I started looking into that yesterday, just because it starts taking you through kind of all the prompts, just giving you a walkthrough of what you can expect and what you can do. And so when it brought up the custom emojis, I was like, oh my goodness, can't believe we're at that part where we can add our own custom emoji. So I've been looking around to see if we can find a cool artist that can kind of match our vibe with what we're looking for. Ten 4, Michael. I will definitely check them out whenever we get up here to stop somewhere, or if I gotta step away. And then my girlfriend was talking about making dinner here in a little bit, so that may be the perfect time to do it. Hopefully we can do a little test with the convoy with at least easy tonight for our big 12-hour stream tomorrow. Just make sure we got everything aligned, just because I've added a couple more mods. The Slab Jerry Signature Cummins that came out on the 27th, 3176A. I also added back the ZEEMODS air fresheners, but that gave us some trouble, so I'm hoping this time it won't, but we'll see, y'all. If they give us trouble, I'll just take them off at the time being. That way we don't run into any trouble. I got you, Michael. You could try cropping it, see if that helps at all. Not a guarantee, but it may help. What is going on here? Oh, good. Good luck with that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Sounds like a fun challenge for sure.
Turn left.
Hope the AI is kind to you though.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, man. The engine and the Jakes. I'm in love with this engine, man. I think it may beat the C16. I'm not sure. That's a tough choice there. For me at least. But the Jakes 100% beat this. Beat the C16. Freaky realism for Assetto.
It's all over now.
That is awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited to get into Assetto Corsa down the road. I don't know if you were here earlier when we were chatting about it. I'm glad I did not go that way, because it is over here. There we go. $2,200 miles. Took us 58 hours and 44 minutes game time. Used 527.4 gallons of diesel. Goodness. Not bad, y'all. Got 3,228 XP. Level 180. Gotta get off of this wall. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go around. Probably be quicker anyway. And we'll back up to it. what we call money. Love it. Yelling here speaking a foreign language to me, but I love it. That's awesome. Patreon, $1. So, taking mental notes of all of this, y'all. That way, once I get going on there.
Go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Luckily, you wonderful people come and hang out with me, though, so. And I'll be able to ask Hell in real time. Oh, there goes my wheel. Oh, yeah, no, I'm following you, DJ. I know it's for the Assetto Corsa. That's why I said I was taking some mental notes. I was just saying the different mods and stuff. I'm not familiar with those, obviously, but I love it. Okay, well, you gotta calm down. Alright, I know you want to go, but you gotta chill. Alright, take a breather. Right, DJ? No, seriously. I have played it before. I thought I had it, but I do not have it on Steam. So, I am still pretty new, fairly new. I haven't had my gaming PC like my... I've got a gaming PC with the tower and all that stuff. I need to upgrade the graphics card and change the motherboard and all that stuff in there. Fan and everything like that's going to be good. Be able to use all that on my LEDs. All that stuff will be able to be used, but I will need to change out the motherboard and the graphics card on there. And then upgrade the RAM. So I'll get to do that. But right now with our gaming laptop here with the 4080 in it, that was like our first like real big to where we could, you know, throw things on 4K and just forget about it. And so I'm really looking forward to getting that because I'm right there with you. It fits right up our alley, as they say. Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that, DJ. Wasn't it the summer sale or something? That you went ahead and snagged up a couple of the games on sale. That was awesome, man. Perfect timing. That's what I like to do as well. That's what I did with ATS. When I saw it was on sale, snagged it, and then just started buying the DLC states, and then I got a little smarter about it and started buying the bundles when there was a particular sale going on. But y'all give me just 1 second and I will be right back and we will head out. That's awesome about the remodel there, Mike, DJ. Same for you, Michael. Big setup, like 355-inch TV setups. That is legendary. In Bluey, we are running the 600 horsepower. T176A. And getting Grounded too, DJ. That'd be awesome. I was checking that out as well. I did play Grounded when it was still in the game preview. It was pretty cool. Oh, awesome. Nice, cool bed. When I was little, I loved all those like car beds, you know. It was like you're sleeping inside of a car. It had like the little outline of a vehicle. It was awesome. I don't think I ever had one, but I always thought they were cool. Oh man, waterbeds are legendary. My nana had a waterbed. Oh my goodness, man. Thing was so comfy. Trampoline bed, I could see that. No, seriously. You just got the engine pack and sound, Bluey. That is awesome, man. I'm super happy for you. No, but that makes perfect sense. I'm with you all day on that, DJ. Oh, hammocks are awesome. I love a good hammock. They got some resorts in my area, and even some like luxury apartments, and they've got these super big hammocks with grills and all that stuff, and you can go over there and hang out by the water. Those things are awesome.
Turn right.
Went ahead and ate dinner too, y'all, so we're all good there. I didn't think I was. I promise I'd have told y'all. But went out there, ate real quick, and then hopped in. Man, you saying the real McDonald's made me think of all those cool characters. Gosh. I wasn't even alive in the 80s, but I was born in the 90s, late 90s, but
I can't live there.
that is a cool storm. Look at that. Goodness. That's how I looked at my house the other day, y'all. No joke. We had a good old thunderstorm come through here earlier today. It was awesome. The thunder has just been absolutely amazing. It shake the house, everything. Oh, come on now. Need y'all to start telling us a little earlier than this. We don't come in here super hot every time.
Shooting.
Goodness, the jakes on this are... Oof. Cannot say it enough, y'all. Exactly what I've been looking for all this time, and it was hiding right underneath my nose, y'all. Just needed to scroll down further on the ZEEMODS. £95,592, y'all. We are heavy. I know, man. I love the weather mod that we've got on here. The weather 3.3 16K. I really do like it a lot. Michael was running the one I started out with as well, the brutal graphics and weather mod, which is a very popular one on ATS. I'm sure y'all are familiar with it as well. But then I switched over to this one, and I believe Michael tried it out the other day and was really liking it. That one paired with the realistic water, rain and thunder sounds mod is extremely good. I think they work really well together. They got something going on up here. I'm not sticking around in this right lane to figure out what it is. Saw that a helicopter, knew we had some trouble. You love it so far, Michael? I am glad to hear that, my friend. And y'all please feel free to share any mods in the chat, and I'm also going to be adding another channel just titled Recommended Mods, just so y'all can drop some in there if you see any that you think would be a good addition or be something better than what we have. I'm always looking, so any recommendations are appreciated. Alright, let's shift a gear and disappear. Y'all Easy should be joining us. Do a little convoying to the celebration stream / giveaway. He told me he's got some stuff to do earlier that day, but he should be on by I think midday. I told him no worries at all, because we're gonna stagger those giveaways out a little bit. Just to give everybody a shot at winning something.
Okay, let's find a new groove.
Had to play it safe there. Oh, stay on emergency brake. Thank you. Scared me there for a second. Go ahead and get some go-go juice, y'all.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You got a rainbow and everything, y'all. Look at that.
Finding a new rail. Turn left.
Go. $5 a gallon. Goodness gracious. Gonna break the bank here, y'all. What happened to our $3 a gallon? Guess they've updated the fuel prices. 141.7 gallons. Good stuff. That was $713. Over here. And turn this on. hoping to get another good screenshot. Alright, Chuck, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, y'all, let's roll. Easy, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Hope you had a good week. And as promised, if that ZEEMOD air freshener we were talking about it earlier on stream here, that thing gives us trouble, I'm just gonna knock it out of there. Wait till you hear these Jakes, man. Oh my goodness. Let me get up to speed a little bit here.
I can't live there.
It is wonderful, my friend, wonderful. Haven't had to go clean the old place, that is done with. We just got to do the walkthrough on Sunday like you and I were talking about earlier. But other than that, man, that's just wrapping things up with them. But no more cleaning. So I'm very, very happy. And I am pumped, man. I am so excited for this stream tomorrow, y'all. Goodness. Alright, let's ride these brakes. Music to my ears, y'all. Michael said the same thing at the same time. They just showed up. That's awesome. And easy about that, did you go to just go to ZEEMODS and then find the ISWT freshener, click on that and hit download? You'll get an email with your order, then click on that and it should be the 1.01. It should be 962 KB, but who knows, man. I don't know how it could be different though. That's a trip. Maybe from a particular engine or something, I'm not sure. But that's how I thought by doing it from that particular mod, you know, the air freshener, the free one, wouldn't be an issue. That's what I was hoping would fix it. I took it off and was like, I'm just gonna get it from the ZEEMODS page instead of, you know, how you get it as a freebie when you get some of the engine packs. To try and fix that, but here we are. I also wanted to run with this one because I wanted to, anyone that hasn't seen it yet or heard it can see it in real time. That way if y'all win the giveaway, you can pick this one if you win. If you want it, obviously the choice is going to be up to y'all which engine mod y'all want. And I also did it that way because I understand some people will have other engine mods already, so I don't want to be giving away a particular one and then it's like, oh well, I've already got that one. I think that's our best bet there. And then too, y'all get exactly what you want. Yeah, notice mine had some weird name at the bottom too, and I was like, what is this? So I'm not sure, man. If we gotta just take it off of there, then we'll take it off. I can't say that makes sense to me though. Just because of what I did to try and avoid that. But oh well, it's not like a make it or break it mod, you know? Just something as an added feature. Just a little something extra there. But I won't lose any sleep over it. Michael said, I'll take Iowa. There you go. Next time we stop, y'all, I'll go over the 3 options that we've got to use for the giveaway. It's just built into the giveaway tool. There's 3 different options we can do it. It's like by putting a certain thing in chat. So like y'all would type a certain thing in chat. I think it's another one's something along with engagement or something like that, y'all. I can't remember. But I do think there's one that tries to give the more loyal fan base a chance as well as giving people that may have just joined that minute a chance too. So a good balance, I think. Yours is 2.0. Well, I need 2.0. I'll see. We'll see later, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna take it off of there for now. And I was even hoping for a different version too. Easy, that's why I took it off, because I noticed mine said 1.01 and I was like, well, maybe that's not the most updated one. I gotcha. I need to take that air freshener out just to make sure, because that one is active on my mod list right now. So I do want to take that one out just to avoid that being an issue. That's what I'm thinking, Michael. We're just gonna keep it simple. Do that or truck stop, something like that. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you again. Happy Friday to you. 1 mile away from Cali spell exit. I got you. Yeah, we'll try that here in a second. This is stage 2, Michael. We can turn it up 1 to stage 3, and this is stage 3. This is stage 2. This is stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 3. Let me just find a good spot to pull off easy. That way it don't start me back up in the middle of the road. Right? Yeah, it does a little bit. For sure. Yeah, I like the clap in stage 2. And Easy, did you check about the Outlaw Kenworth? Just because the only reason I ask is because if you remember when we're customizing our trucks and trailers and stuff, they've got that watermelon light and it says Outlaw. And so I'm wondering if that's one of Outlaw's trucks, if it's that Kenworth on there. I'm not 100% certain, but that's why I brought it up to you. That's why I was like, hey, just make sure it's not a part of John Ruda's. Not John Ruda's, you know what I mean. Part of Left Lane. And I've even done that myself. Easy, I had the Pinga Wilson trailer downloaded myself, and then I realized later that the left lane server also had already added it with the mega packs, and I was like, oh, I should probably take mine off then. I got you. Right, I got you. It's kind of hard to go through there and see everything that's in all those mega packs. They don't really give us a breakdown list of everything that's in there. I guess you could go digging, you know, if you really wanted to find out, but there's quite a bit of truck mods on left lane, so. But they may have gone with a different one, you know, for the Kenworth. Just how they didn't use the Hater boat, but they used the Viper 2. It may be a situation like that. I was just trying to help you not run into any issues there. I just wanted to be sure, because with it being free, I know if I had a server, I'd be trying to snatch up all the free trucks I could use. And I know we talked about that. I'm just sharing that with chat because I know not everybody got to chat in the Discord about that. Oh wow, look at that, y'all. Absolutely. Like I said, I've done that with trailers on the server, so I try to help people from making the same mistakes I did there. If I can, you know. But yeah, I'll get it on there. I know I probably won't use it, but I want you to be able to use it on the convoys and stuff like that. Like we talked about, I'll probably get the Kenworth by John Ruda, and then that'll probably be the only other Kenworth I get. Because we got the Cabover, then we'll get the Outlaw one that you found, and then we'll get the John Ruda Kenworth, and then we'll have 3 solid Kenworth trucks to use occasionally. But if you are new here, y'all, I am very Peterbilt biased, so that's what you'll see me in 99% of the time. Got love for Kenworth though, for sure. It's definitely my immediate number 2 there. Then I'd go Mac for 3. Alright, y'all. If y'all need anything from the store, run on in there and get you something. I'm gonna get this air freshener taken off real quick. See here. Oh, for sure. It'll give me just a second. So sorry. Be just a moment. Easy. Did you throw both of the Outlaw mods in there? There's like an all-in-one compatible, and it says Kenworth W900 Outlaw. Michael is doing good. He's been hanging out with us. I put Outlaw W900 and the Outlaw W900 all-in-one compatible in the mod folder. And I took air fresheners off. I figured as much. Just wanted to make sure. That way I don't have to close it and come back. Close this. You put this one below or above it, Easy? Be just a moment, Joe. And no worries, easy. I know you're working as quick as you can hear me. There's a bit of latency. I'm just filling in the air here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Just trying to go ahead and do a convoy test tonight. That way tomorrow, y'all, we are smooth sailing. Easy can hop right on in. That way we have no disruptions to the 12-hour stream celebration. Man, I'm so excited, y'all. 10-4. Thank you so much. Super excited about that Krone agriculture equipment coming, y'all. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. I love Farm Sim too if you're new to the channel. I'm super excited about that. I will do that right now, Michael. Take a look here. Louis joined the Discord. Very nice, Michael. Up in a BMW. That's cool. Got the touch screen over there. Ah, the M4. Very nice.
Let's get going.
Only running 50% turbo. Nice. 3,400 horsepower. That is awesome. Papa Willie going down the hill. Very nice. Welcome on back in, DJ. Uh-oh. Gonna need a new engine now. Right? I do too. They really are. I saw, and what motivated me once I found these, what actually started it, is I saw this TikTok. I should have sent it to you too, but it was this guy just going wild in his truck, and it was like a real trucker, but they were just going wild, shifting through, letting the Jake just come on and off through like on and go traffic, and that thing was just so loud, man. Like it was like that, how this one sounds. It's very, very loud, a little obnoxious. And I was like, okay, what engine is that? And then Michael recommended it to us, so I checked it out. Because as you know, I was debating getting that new one that ZEEMODS released, the 346E 6TS or the 346B. And then it came down to the 346B or the 3176A. But then after hearing these Jakes, man, I was like, yeah, I got to. Especially for the 12-hour stream tomorrow as well. Gotta have something, a little wild card, if you will. Uh-oh. Yeah, it really is. And I like them all. I want to eventually get all of those. You know, we'll have the whole catalog eventually, as far as Cat and Cummins engines for sure. And I will eventually get that Detroit diesel. I'm just very Cat biased, and then of course we'll run the Cummins as well. Right? I did a little reading up on that as well, Michael. Just because I find that stuff interesting, especially with us, you know, checking out all these different engine mods and paid truck mods, etc. Cool to learn about each one. Like we were joking about the other day, at least we don't gotta repair it. We get to just drive it and enjoy the sound. What happened, Easy? Oh man. Always something, yo. Always something. Yeah, I remember us talking about that, Michael.
Keep right. And then
That was an awesome conversation.
keep left. And then turn left.
That is too good. Of course. I couldn't hear my girlfriend because of the noise canceling, y'all, but she was saying, kept saying, "Hey, virtual." That's too cute. Send me a picture in Discord, Easy, if you don't mind. Just that way we can take a look at them. WRX, I'm gonna need you to pump the brakes, buddy. No, she doesn't normally call me that, but because she knows I'm live streaming right now, instead of saying my name, she just goes with virtual. But no, major brownie points to her for that, though, seriously. Oh, this is awesome. And easy, can I ask you, is the 3176 open def or just the 3176 itself on the list? Hey, easy there, car. Goodness gracious. 10-4 easy. 10-4. Sounds good to me. Love the way you put that easy. Way to live out the name. No, but that was awesome. Y'all have already made my 2025 by just hanging out, us growing the community together. All the regulars, y'all know who you are, constantly coming and hanging out, and I completely understand life gets us all. I've been in the middle of fixing up one house we just moved into, fixing up the place I moved out of. I truly get life happens to us all, but I appreciate you all that come back and check in, even if it's separated for weeks or months at a time. And to the people here nearly every day, I cannot thank y'all enough. It has helped grow the channel a ton. Watch hours is a huge contributor to the partner program in itself. And y'all, we've got, I think, 8,000 and some change, 8,000 and something, and you need, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 to qualify for partner in a whole year. So I was truly honored, Joe. Can't thank y'all enough. Okay, I can fix that. More right, a red light mine as well. How long we'd wait at the red light would be the same. Accept progress. Mods. I need you to go away. Let me see here. I don't need it right now anyways. I was concerned, I was going to say worried. I was concerned that I was going to need it for the Cabover, but I did not, so. Oh, easy. One thing really quick. I'm so glad I just thought of this. I did add the open def because I am going to, here in the coming days, be adding my virtual truck stop name or VTS Logistics on the trucks here in the next couple of days. So I added those right there if you want to take a screenshot. See here. I'm just going to reboot real quick. That way it's fully gone. Empty out my recycle bin. We don't got anything lingering in the background. Pulling ATS back up, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll see if he joins up. That'd be awesome. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's why I got the mod list added in Discord. Just because for people that want to join us, majority of the stuff that you need is on Steam Workshop, because you don't have to have the John Ruda truck shell to play with me and all that stuff. Just to clear that up, if anyone was wondering if you needed to have all these paid mods to be able to play with me, that is not the case. And I wish Jarhead was able to as well. That'd be awesome. I hope he's alright. Completely understand that we were just talking about everybody gets caught up with life, but just hope he's doing good. think he has trouble with the left lane mods. Easy. From what he was telling me, but I say give it a shot, my friend, seriously. Because they did rework those, so they're completely different than what they were before. There's some new stuff in there. Some of the old stuff as well, but it's all been updated and reworked to help crashing, any lagging or little stutters, micro stutters, stuff like that. Well, this shows I'm just taking the pictures that we got. Open definition, P362, real life fuel prices, more realistic economy, all this stuff we got. Now, open definition P362, I can see why you'd need that. I just told you about that one. Real life fuel prices, though, shouldn't be an issue. More realistic economy shouldn't be an issue. ATS, realistic rain, and etc. That's not too bad. That's just a couple mods, so hopefully we got something there. There you go, Michael. Have y'all seen that Ram by John Ruda? I think that may be the next one we get, y'all. Because I saw he just did a super cool update. It's got sleepers. We get a car pack. We can tow some cars now. Not tow some cars, haul some cars, like with a car trailer. Stacked one. I'll check it out real quick. Very nice. Very pretty there. Beautiful. I like the Peterbilt glowing you got there too. Very nice. You gotta be, you know. Can't let this stuff get us down.
Okay, here we go. Go straight on. That's right.
Oh, that's cool. No, Michael, it is not.
Go straight on. That's right.
Bus, do not hit us. You could go back on the stream, Michael, but I can help you out with that in two ways. If Easy is so kind to send screenshots of our load order, because ours is pretty much identical. once he adds these open definitions, ours will be the exact same. Or here in a little bit, I can go out and I'll go to the title screen and we'll take some screenshots real quick.
And then
I've been meaning to do that, y'all. I've just been so busy. I came home last night. Found out I was YouTube partner. I was super excited. Wanted to go live, but I was like, I need to try and get some rest before we do this 12-hour stream. There's good luck to me tonight. I am stoked, y'all. I cannot wait. Awesome. Those are going to go at the very bottom, Michael, so you can put those all the way at the very bottom. Of your load order.
go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, I know. That's okay though. One, we could hop in different trucks that are compatible, or two, we could have, for example, if we got like Michael and Jeremy in, then, well, I know Jeremy's got Ruda stuff, but if we've got two people that don't have Ruda trucks, then you could let them run in front, we run, you know what I mean, kind of stagger it out a little bit, but still run the same jobs.
Go straight on.
Or we can just hop in like the Viper 2 or something like that, you know. No big deal. Sounds good, Michael. Smart thinking there. And I appreciate you, Easy. Thank you so much for getting the screenshots. I cannot thank you enough for that, my friend. Yeah, Michael, he will be a green box as well. If you don't have the John Ruda trucks that we have, unfortunately, will show up as just a green box in the game for you. Like Easy was saying, he could see my trailer, but he couldn't see my truck, so.
Go straight on.
Need to get some third person clip real quick. Yeah, same here. I don't mind either way. Maybe we'll do a little mix of both. Since Michael said he doesn't care. Run a little Ruda and run some Viper 2. It'll be nice to hop in some of those trucks we haven't drove in a long time, especially for me. I've been in this Cabover and the glider for a good minute now, and I've loved it. But I do like going back and driving some of those OG trucks. Coming around the mountain, y'all. That should be the only one you need, Easy.
Go straight up. That's right.
Yeah, I got you, brother. I wasn't going to say that, so I was just like, oh, that's the only one you need. I was just thinking real quick, I did not get the DLC wrecker opened up, if there even is one for it. I haven't put that on there yet. But no worries on that for a while, just because we can't, you know, run the same routes when we do the wrecker. I love doing those wrecker jobs, but the only downside is not being able to take, you know, same job. Which I get, it makes complete sense, but makes total sense, but it's fun to run those jobs together for sure. I figured there would be, just so we could add our skins and all that stuff. I just haven't put it on there. I don't know why I said I don't know if there even is one for it, because I know there is. We haven't stopped at one of these in a minute, y'all. By a minute, I mean several days. I think we may have stopped at one yesterday, or one the day before yesterday. But we haven't been stopping on them like we usually do, y'all. Not at all. She's a beaut. I'm gonna grab a refill of water real quick, y'all, and then we'll head out. I do, Michael. We run the physics mod by ZEEMODS. Me too, Michael. It's by far my favorite. I've tried some other ones, but I like ZEEMODS the most. 10-4, easy. Thank you so much for that.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, Smokey. I don't know where that buddy was going.
Go straight up. That's right.
So when you download that, make sure that you do not put that mod in your mod folder, Michael. Make sure you put the ZEEMODS audio framework within the game directory. And there'll be a readme that you can check on. And so I do recommend downloading that PDF that has the written instructions just to make it easy for you. That way that ZEEMOD audio framework works. Oh, you will love it. The ZEEMOD audio framework, and if you're Kenworth or Peterbilt, for us it's Peterbilt, but the Peterbilt interior sound and effects is an awesome one paired with the ZEEMOD audio framework, because all the windows rolling down, the brake sound, the gravel, we've got that one, the wind and tire mod. They all just enhance the game a little bit more. Yeah, easy. So for that one, if you want, you can send them to me. Just because the ATS mod list is enabled on slow mode, so it's only once every 6 hours someone can post. And then that way, if they also need to be cropped, I can help you do that real quick. Michael, they are posted in the ATS mod channel on Discord. And easy, no worries at all, my friend. I appreciate you doing that. I'll go back and get screenshots without the mouse on there, but it's not that big of a deal. It's all good. People can still read it. That's what's important. But thank you so much for doing that, seriously. Legend for that. I was about to turn slow mode off so you could just post them, but then I was like, then you send them, so I was like, oh, never mind.
Turn right.
I was like, I'll just post them real quick.
Turn right.
I really do appreciate it. It helps a ton. Keeps us from having to go back out. Go back out of the game and do it again. Sorry, I just didn't want to compete with those Jake brakes. You're all good, Easy. And yeah, we're using the pista barrettes. And sometimes an image will show you 1.54, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's just for 1.54. But it hasn't given us any trouble. Because we're currently on 1.55, so to be able to play with Iowa, you gotta have 1.55.
Go straight on.
No, you don't have to have all the DLCs to join me. I know that for a fact. Same, Easy. I'm excited for you as well. You never know, you might win it tomorrow, man. You may win it tomorrow. That's what's so awesome to me about being a smaller channel, is that we have more of a tight-knit community, and obviously all the new people that come in is awesome. But you know, for the majority of the time, right, we've got our regular folks that come in, and then we have other people that get interested in our mods, etc. But at some point, y'all, tomorrow it could be a 50-50 shot for you to get a giveaway, so I'm really excited for that. Nice. I think the only ones I'm really missing would probably be something in California, honestly. If any. I did just discover something in California just because I haven't drove through there enough. Because of that 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, y'all. I do not like that. Not a fan of it. not a fan at all. I've done it, you know, and we will definitely be doing California trips, and they're good to do, honestly, especially for me, just because I never do them. Yeah, just come on in, buddy. There's room. Go on ahead. Y'all getting a little too realistic with AI traffic at this point. Look at this. It's nice for us just because we hardly ever go out there. Get to see some new scenery. And it is very pretty, especially since they reworked it, y'all. It's very nice. And where are we at with mods on your end, Easy? Because if we're still getting the fuel prices, the economy and stuff like that, I think I may have figured out what we're going to have to do just pretty much every time we don't play for a little while. And that would just be going and whatever pops up as an error for you, we'll just have to uncheck them like we did last time, and just put them back real quick. And luckily it's just a couple that do that to us for whatever reason. I don't know if they got an update or something like that. Which we would still be running that same version of it. That's the only thing for me. Perplexes me a little bit, y'all. It's alright. We get it figured out every time. It's not even that it's a bunch of mods, it's just that it's one or two that are really, really big. So you'll notice, like, if you look at your mod folder, a lot of them aren't too big in size. But for example, the Weather 3.3, that one's huge. And I can't remember what the other one is, but there's a couple of them that are really heavy. And so that's why you see that buffering, we'll just call it that buffering while it's loading all the mods for the server. And also the left lane. With all those mega packs and everything like that, it does take a minute.
Ready to turn right.
Because if you watch on mine, it'll go through them pretty quickly, and then it'll get close to the end, and then it'll pause almost. Like, it'll be like, hang on, we gotta work on this one.
Turn right.
'Google DM 2.0 you can find in the optional mods channel on the left lane server. You see how mine has the blue background on the GPS? That's what that will do for you. Ten four. Awesome, y'all. 897 miles, took us 25 hours, 17 minutes game time. We used 195.5 gallons of diesel. Got $3,566 and gained 1,504 XP. Almost level 181, y'all. That's not bad. Speaking of California, look at that. Screen's still showing the open definition for the P362. Alright, y'all. I think for the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And then we can keep troubleshooting with these mods and stuff like that via Discord and the convoy as well. I'm gonna keep open, y'all. That way, obviously, we can keep troubleshooting. But just that way, we're not having people join and we're just troubleshooting at this point. I think we're done driving for the night. Don't want to go too late tonight. And I wake up early enough for our 12-hour, y'all. I'm so excited for that, so I definitely need to start winding it down a little bit. But thank you all so much for all the chatting today. Really, it has been awesome to see y'all talk amongst yourself, chat about stuff with the engine mods, etc. I cannot thank y'all enough for helping us get to over 500 subscribers so quick. We hit YouTube partner within, or less than 24 hours after submitting our channel for review, which was awesome because it said it could take up to a month. Thank you all for being you, seriously. Y'all stay safe, and I will catch y'all in the morning for our 12-hour live stream. I'll let y'all know in the Discord before the stream will start. I'll put the starting soon. And until then, I will see you all later. We've got lobbies that we can chat in, Michael, on the community Discord, so no worries there.